The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson. Russell is out there with Roy. Then it's Randall, and it's Mcadoo in at the 4. And for Chicago, we've got Petrovic. Portis is out there with Pippen. Then it's Parrish, and it's Payton in at the 5.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Outside Russell, the shake, and the slam dunk by Russell.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Pippen against Randall. Outside Portis. Now here's Parrish. Guarded closely. And stolen by Mcadoo. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
And here is Payton. Pass to Petrovic. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Chicago has possession. 4-point game. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Washington now. Pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Mcadoo. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Portis a screen on Russell. No good from Payton. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Russell. Shoots over Parrish. Knocked loose. Stolen by Pippen. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Pass to Payton. No good. And here we go. Roy from outside. The three-pointer is right on target.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Floats one, and it's laid in by Payton.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Roy from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Roy's got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington. Roy's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Parker's checked in for Chicago. Washington on D. Petrovic. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Mcadoo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Keeping constant pressure on the defense. Mcadoo, certainly one of the tougher assignments in the league.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
The most impressive thing about Mcadoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish you.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
To the wing right side. Here's Petrovic, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Petrovic has got 5 points so far.
Petrovic's J, pure, a thing of beauty.
Robinson sets a screen for Roy. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Parrish. Over Robinson. And it's Parrish missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Roy can't hit. Chicago trails by 8. So for the Bulls, Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Pierce in for Petrovic. Roy against Payton. Parsons outside. Back to Payton. Roy with the block. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Nice shot by Mcadoo.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Parsons. It's Pierce on the wing. He's defended by Randall.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And Mcadoo kicks to Russell. Here's Mcadoo, covered by Parsons.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Payton.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
Zinkus, he's checked in for Parrish. Davis with a screen on Parker. Jacks up a three. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by White.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Washington. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got White. Howard is out there with Davis. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Markkanen in at the three, the small forward. Parker inside. Markkanen on him. Outside, Davis. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's White on the wing. Davis with a screen on Parker. Outside, White. The three from Davis. Davis can't get that one to fall. Chicago trails by 15. Parker outside. Pass to Parsons. Porzingis against Howard. Pierce in the high post. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
White with it. Still yet to score. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Parrish comes in for Porzingis, and Pippen subbed in for Parker. Howard with a screen on Payton. Here's White over Payton. Shot clock at 6. And Davis can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pippen with the bucket.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Here's Davis after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Davis using his size.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Perkins is checked in for Chicago. Petrovic is checked in for Pierce. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Perkins kicks to Pippen. Parrish outside. Just 5 to shoot. Perkins with the screen for Pippen. And Davis pulls it down. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Washington leading now by 13. White looking around. Davis setting the pick for White. Fires for 3. And Davis with the basket on the assist by White. Davis has got 8 points.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Here's Petrovic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
White against Parker. Davis setting the pick for White. Pass to Davis, and Davis throws it down.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Chicago trails by 16. Parker kicks to Perkins. Here's Parrish. Rebounded by Howard. And Washington has possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Markkanen driving the lane. Howard dishes to Markkanen. Howard with a screen on Pippen. Markkanen can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Petrovic from deep. Rebound, Washington. One-on-one here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And how about Anunoby using all that momentum to finish past the defense? Refused to be denied.
Here's Parker. And again, Chicago. No good. Markkanen from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Markkanen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Portis, the pass to Parrish. Shoots a fader. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Washington, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so Payton will bring it up for Chicago. So with Parker on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Parrish is out there with Portis. Then there's Payton. Then it's Pippen. And it's Petrovic in at the 2-guard spot. Payton's shot is off. Washington leading now by 23. Here's Mcadoo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Mcadoo's got 9.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Pass to Parrish. Over Robinson. And David Robinson pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pippen down low. He's defended by Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while...
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time
the previous play is under review.
Constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor,
timeout.
They got it right with the review.
Chicago calls timeout. Russell against Payton. To the wing on the left. Here's Petrovic. He has 7, and the Bulls with another miss. Takes a step back. Here's Roy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Parrish. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat, and this guy just wants to get better.
Now, here's Payton, and stolen by Mcadoo. And here we go, Washington fast break, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Russell against Payton. Teardrop shot. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Here's Payton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Brandon Roy.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good for Payton. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Left side Roy. Pass to Mcadoo. Three-pointer. And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Here's Payton. Washington with the rebound. Outside Roy. The 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Roy's got 14.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Payton getting it to go.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's Washington now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Russell against Payton. Russell kicks to Mcadoo. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Here's Russell. Driving in. Here's Mcadoo. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Nice ball movement by Washington. Three-pointer, Randall. It's hauled in by Pippen. Here's Mcadoo, defended by Portis. And that one, good. 16 points for him.
Yeah, and not rushing anything. I mean, Mcadoo doesn't rush anything. Lets everything just come to him within the flow of the game.
Petrovic. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Petrovic. Over Roy. Petrovic's shot is off. And here we go. Washington fast break. Out left to the wing. Porzingis against Robinson. And Washington again with the bucket.
You know, I think the defense has to recognize that Robinson is a pretty good mid-range shooter. And he's happy to let him know that he is right there. Here's
Petrovic. He's covered by Roy. Here's Petrovic. With 2 seconds left. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Petrovic has got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Washington with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Washington with it. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some information from the Bulls' head athletic trainer. Told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Mcadoo out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Robinson, then it's Russell, and it's Roy in at the shooting guard position. Russell kicks to Mcadoo. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Mcadoo's got 13 points in the second half.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Robinson with the block. And here we go, Washington fast break, and Randle throws it down.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Payton's shot is off, and so it's Washington with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Payton can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And here is Payton. Brandon Roy getting his 3 to go. Payton passes to Parsons. Now here's Pippen. He's defended by Randle. Parsons on the wing. Clock at 6. Porzingis finds Parsons. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Washington with it. Mcadoo, nifty move. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Another one falls for Washington.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on him.
Parsons outside. It's tipped. Here's Pippen. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by Washington.
Robinson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen dishes to Payton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Misses the layup.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Mcadoo. Here's with a rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Chicago making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Chandler Parsons. And Petrovic subbed in for Pierce. Now here's Pippen. Outside Portis. Here's Porzingis. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Russell. Robinson sets a screen for Russell. Fades and shoots. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
To the left wing. Here's Petrovic. He's covered by Roy. The high post shot. And that one's good by Petrovic.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now, here is Russell. Outside Roy, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Petrovic with the pass to Payton. That's good from Payton. And Washington going with a whole new group here. And both free throws good for Payton. Here's Washington. They're on a 17-6 run. Davis with a screen on Payton. And White kicks to Davis. Hits the three-point bomb.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Let's go. They get it again. Puts up a three. No good that time. The tray gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Bob Mcadoo.